Salutations and greetings. My name is Marge. You can call me Margie. I am a Heyoka, a wise clown. Welcome to my tube. What is a Heyoka? Well, it's an empath with an attitude. I'll let you guys figure it out yourselves. If you don't know or haven't learned yet, I always just like to guide people to a path, to help to get them to see that there is a path. There's actually lots of paths. It's the one you choose. You're going to take the high road or the low road. They're talking about vibration and frequency. People misinterpret things all the time. I have some good stories today. My heart is light, not because I slept real rad last night, because I didn't. Finally, I looked at the moon and said, "Can you keep it down? I'm trying to sleep in here. I already dealt with all the wreckage of my past. There's no darkness left to blast in here." Hashtag car fire. It's hard to get reports, accurate reports. I get them. They're done late because I have people I know that are there in Reading that are reporting the actual accounts. It looks weird. I'm not going to get too much into that today because I have other things I need to talk about. There's some scary shit happening all over the world, and people are really freaking out, which is understandable. I've been through a lot of really scary shit in my life. I was left to the care of my mother. She could have used more help. I'm not going to get into those stories either. Anyway, so one of the reasons why I do these videos is to help people see magic again. Believe in what it is and where it begins. It begins in you and what you believe and what you choose to see. It's always good to be informed and to know what's going on, but also know that for every story there's a puppet master. So use discernment. I deal with a lot of dark energies. That's just bad people. It's just people evil. People are evil. They can be. Not all of them. There's so many more good people and people that are seen because they're speaking for their truth and they're snuffing out evil and they're not allowing it to happen. So in the story this morning, I wake up to catch up on the news. My friends that are reporting, they're right now, I'm guessing, sleeping. I'd be going on adrenaline. I would be out trying to help. Anyway, so I came across, on the hashtag I follow, car fire, I came across a picture this morning of a burnt page of a book. Cali Candy 1. A page out of history. This ended up in my backyard miles away from the fire. Wish I knew what book it was from. Car fire. So I took a few excerpts and looked it up. And what I found, because that's what I do, the universe gives me hints and I follow through. So I take this book and I'm like, alright, I'd see if I can make one wish come true today. So I looked it up, and what I found out is it's a book called The Sun. Oh wait, it gets better. It's written by a man, Charles Augustus Young, 1834-1908. Born in New Hampshire. I won't read the whole thing. He was an authority of the sun and a pioneer in spectrum analysis. You could say I'm a pioneer in spectrum analysis myself. Speaking of spectrum, this is color spectrum, it's rainbow. This is my version. The people that get the shirt, the color is in the other way. It goes from yellow to purple this way, but this is my point of view. I am on the spectrum. I study a lot. I do a lot of research. I figure things out. I make connections. A lot of people don't want me to, but I do it anyway. Because they do a lot of shit I don't want them to do too, so we're even. So, dude, freaking, I think he went to Dartmouth. I'm pretty sure Kat went there too. She was in the band. I like band kids. They're cool. I hate the fucking dicks that bully them. They're the ones that need to be freaking... Anyway. So how y'all feeling with this energy of this lunar eclipse that happened yesterday? Spicy. I'm not leaving today. So, Jung was admired by undergraduates, they called him Twinkle, as much for the bright and kindly flash in his eyes as for his subject. And by the faculty who thought him in gifts and character, the ideal man of science. At commencement in 1905, the year he retired, his trustees gave him an honorary LL.D., and the students rose and gave him a triple cheer. He was just a good fucking guy who wanted to share what he knew. That's all the reward and payment he needed. And then I'll end it on this, and then I'll switch gears. The day he died, January 3rd, 1908, at his family home in Hanover, New Hampshire, there was a total eclipse of the sun. We are constantly given gifts of support by the whole universe that things are just gonna be okay. Things gotta freaking fall apart. You see, I'm influenced by my environment, as we all are. Music riles me up, or it can make me cry like a baby. We're all impressionable beings because we pick up the frequency of our surroundings. We have manifested since birth, or since as long as we can remember. People just don't use that kind of terminology. You manifest every time you write out a Christmas list, or a birthday list, or tell people of your hopes and dreams, and then put in the foot prayers to make them happen. That is what manifesting is, having dreams and making them reality. The negative part about that is we can manifest our thoughts even when they're scary. The people that have lived in my hometown have feared this as long as I can remember, as long as I lived. 1980 we moved there. 1980, I was right. It's a week before my 5th birthday. April. Since then, people feared of the big fire that threatens Reading, and now it's happening. You see, what happens is a town collects every place where there is a whole group of people. The more people, the bigger the vibe. I'm watching My Name is Earl, and this morning the show, the episode was Karma, Where Art Thou? Because that's what we've seen for a long time, is people just getting away with stuff. Rich getting richer, more getting poorer. And the only thing that's going to change that is the poor being affected. I mean, the rich people being affected the same as the poor, to put them in that same heart space of empathy. People don't care about other people unless they've had the tragedy happen to themselves, and then they're like, oh, woe's me. Yeah, well, woe's them first, dick. So, my homeland got greedy. The people that run it, and how they did that is they got offered a lot of money from prisons, institutions from the whole entire state to drop the parolees off in Shasta County, dump them off, here's $100, live it up. They've been in prison. They can freaking, they don't mind the smell of urine. It's surrounded, they're immune to it. That ammonia, that smell I hate. They don't care. A lot of them want to start out new, fresh, but how many people won't hire them? Because of something they did so long ago. So much for retribution. Anyway, so because they got greedy, the number of cons and criminals grew in Redding. I've been watching it for years because the people that run it wanted more money so they could make the roads more narrow and make traffic more dense. And that just, in Redding it gets hot. That just pisses people off. But I guess if you're mad, you'll spend more money. Go buy big trucks with big tires so you can drive past all the homeless people. My point is, towns all over, that is what the moon was yesterday, is a new day, is a fresh start. If you've cleaned up the wreckage of your past, whatever happened, even if your whole world apart, and I'm like, well, fuck you, my house got burned down, you stupid fucking dyke, bitch. What the fuck do you know? Because I've been getting this all day. I got a freaking some dumb bitch try to send me a message. See, and that's the thing is, don't come at me. If you want to come at me, I will fucking cuss you out, okay? And especially if I see words like snarky. I am a light worker. People misconstrue. They think that you can take advantage of light workers. I will verbally fuck people up. Yeah, I don't have to be violent. I will fucking go inside and find out your deepest, darkest secret just by feeling it, and I will expose it to everyone around me. Yeah, that's what Heyoka do. If we feel like it. But most of the time, I just want peace and love. I only meet that kind of attitude with people that like to control and they don't really have a whole lot of souls anyway. Because if you're driving around in a fucking $100,000 car with all the people that are suffering and going without in this world, I don't know. Those people fucking make. They're not even in my world. I kept myself from success for a long time because I fucking hate what money does to people, so I didn't want it. But I had to change my perspective and what it actually did. I can use it as a tool, as an energetic tool to help people as much as I can. And I'm just the one to do it because I have the attitude, as long as my bills are paid, I got a little weed to smoke, I can go for a drive here and there and maybe get a bite to eat. That's all I need. I'll fucking give the rest of the way. I'll prove it. People got out of hand with the outside stuff of validation and proving what they're worth. Money isn't even a real thing. What I challenge you to do today, it's Saturday, hopefully that you have the day off. I'd like you to go out and look at the synchronicities. That's the magic, people. Maybe go buy some flowers. Walk down the street. Look for a face that's sad. Say hi. I think these are for you. Make some sandwiches. Go hang out with some folks. Make some friends. There's so many things that people can do at the lowest common denominator. It doesn't take anything from you. That's why people don't give of themselves. They think it reduces them. It's really quite sad. But go out and enjoy some life. Share it. That's the heart space that raises, and then your local area starts to feel better. Hope you have a rad day. Peace.